Today's episode is brought to you by Sun Brewing Company. You can find them over at 7153 Donovan in Conoteo, Texas. You can also follow them for all their updates on what's to come over on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Sun Brewing Company. Tell them Twisted Pete sent you.
Someone on the beat, oh get up and shake your cheek.
Hello and welcome to The Middle's Open. Abel Carrillo here, along with Anthony Espelin.
What's up, guys?
Peter Carrillo.
Yes, sir.
And you know what? We have the intern back for a second episode. Benjamin Quintanar. How are you doing over there?
Great.
Oh,
Have a mic, man.
Oh, he doesn't have a mic because actually Benjamin is producing our show now.
He's our video producer. We
Yeah.
got an audio producer, video producer. Damn, we're going big time now.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like what I said last time. Anthony is the station manager. He's the producer. He's the main guy. Whereas Ben, he's just the assistant.
I like the input.
No, yeah,
Like
yeah.
today
I
we're
mean,
rewiring and moving everything around.
Yeah.
And Ben had a
Like-
vision.
yeah, no. He
Like he put his foot down. He was like, "Hey, I'm gonna move this here and this and that, whatever." And then I said, "I don't like it." He said, "Shut up," but whatever.
How about you shut up, Peter?
You don't know what the hell
you're talking about.
Yeah.
I went to college for this.
Yeah.
But Anthony, how does it feel to have like a production assistant?
It feels good, man. So far, so good. I mean, I don't even have to say something. He'll already know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
so.
like I saw like
Yeah.
just right now, Ben just flipped the camera to you, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
It's a little nerving for me because like I'm like used
You're
to doing that. So like, no, I'm just like thinking about what he's doing while we're talking.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird not having to worry about
Anthony's
that.
like A3, A2, A5.
Yeah.
like, he's like, just,
My fingers are still over here moving. So, no,
Ben's like,
he's
stop
doing a
touching.
good job, man.
Ben's like, stop touching my fingers.
I don't know. Anthony looks more at ease now.
Yeah, man. Look, I got 2 beers over here.
Dude, I saw that.
There's
Fucking
double piston over there.
nobody goes harder than Anthony. You have 2 beers. Peter has 2 bags of potato chips in front of him,
Yeah, I got
and-
my roofless.
and I have 6 hot dogs.
Roofless.
You're ruthless. Brought to you by Jason Tatum of the Boston Celtics. But yeah, like I like this new setup. Last show, I kind of told Ben like the vision that I wanted because we always talk about how great our studio is. You know, we're like, oh, our studio is the shit, like our bar and everything. But I always felt like this isn't around the horn on ESPN. This is like the middle's open. Like, let's show off our fucking studio, you know? So Ben was like, okay, I like it. And then he just said, like, I'm going to move this camera here, this lighting over here. I mean, it's a little warm with all the lights and stuff. Ben, you need to figure out, like, how to keep us cool while we're producing the show. But, yeah,
I
man.
still haven't figured that one out myself.
like-
So
Yeah.
if you got any pointers,
He's our Ron Howard.
Yeah. What? Okay, so you're saying Ron Howard. Who is your favorite director? I'm not saying Ron Howard's your favorite director, but who is the director that you like for all your movies? Like, I like Quentin Tarantino.
he's got some good ones. I gotta say
Like-
George Lucas, man.
Dude, George Lucas?
Yeah, man. Come
Why?
on.
Because,
He's
like,
Godfather,
Indiana
man.
Jones,
Yeah,
Star
it's
Wars. shit
classics, bro.
like- okay.
That's my childhood right there.
I like Ridley Scott, or what's his name?
Ridley
That
Scott.
does all
Ridley
the sci-fi shit and all that.
Yeah.
Prometheus and all that.
He did, like, Blade Runner, right?
Yeah,
I think he did Blade Runner.
yeah. I like all that sci-fi stuff.
Yeah, you're a fucking nerd. But,
Nerd.
They're nerds.
yeah,
No, they're calling
yeah,
us
they
nerds over
they
here.
are
I
nerds,
know.
dude.
Even when we were over here, we're all talking, and we're like, nerds. We just kept yelling
Yeah.
every now and then. They,
Yeah.
they ignored us.
Do you think they could hear us behind the glass?
Yeah. They can hear us right now.
No,
I know,
okay.
like
Without the
Anthony.
mic, they can hear us.
Anthony hears every word
I'm
we
gonna
say,
mute
but
you.
he just like.
Does it
ignores
bug you
us.
when people call you a nerd?
No.
Like, nerd is just another word for OCD.
You think?
Yeah.
No?
Because nerds like go through like everything to figure out one thing. And that's Anthony.
Yeah. I mean,
and Ben's just a nerd. Like,
Yeah, Ben is.
Even if he didn't figure anything out, he looks like a nerd. I'm kidding, Ben. I'm kidding. You're my
Damn.
cousin.
Dude,
You're
Ben.
my cousin. I know. Look how serious.
I know.
he is.
He's
He's gonna
so,
black out the screen right
See,
now.
they forget we control the audio and the video over here. You know,
he's so in the zone
barking
right
up
now.
the wrong tree.
But anyways, so this is a crazy episode because last episode we finished up our second season. And guys, this is season number 3. Dude,
Oh yeah, man.
season number 3. I never thought we would get this far. I never thought we would have 3 episodes. But this is season number 3. I don't even know what the count is right now. It's like, what, like 80 episodes? Some shit like that?
Oh man.
70,
I should know this.
70-ish, 80-ish.
I don't know. But
It's up,
70s.
it's up there.
Yeah.
70s,
we've had
80s.
some cool guests, like musical guests. We've had, people in news, people in sports news. We've had all kinds of people. It's just crazy.
Yeah, so we started off, it was just like us just talking.
Crickets.
Yeah. And then we started getting guests on. Anthony came up with the YouTube. And then season 2 is when it like kind of took off with the studio, like here, Charlie's Bar, TMO Studios. And then this year, Anthony implemented like the Middles Open Unplugged.
Yeah.
And that was like super exciting and everything. I had a great time doing all that stuff. In the future, we are going to be doing more performances. But like season 2 was just like a whole different animal.
Yeah, it opened gates and everything. But we also had, we had multiple people come in. Like we have Ben right now come in.
Yeah.
He wants to share his skills. We had musical guests that were just very passionate about what they do. That were like, some of them were like, I've never performed in front of people.
Yeah.
Josh
Well,
Galindo.
Josh Galindo, when he
Yeah.
came out, he was like, we gave him an opportunity, and he was fun, man. He was a cool guy to interview.
And dude, Josh Galindo was one of the coolest guests because not only did he perform
he
on our
sat
stage,
down, yeah.
he sat in studio
He
and
had a beer
was
with
like,
us.
yeah, no, and he had multiple beers with us, and he like had great stories to tell.
Yeah.
Some where I was kind of like the whole pizza thing
Oh yeah.
with like the
That was
feed and
that was Abel's favorite pizza place.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
well, it still is. I still order from there. Like
Abel likes the taste of feet.
I mean,
Marco's feet, baby.
Marco's feet. But man, I love having Anthony like in the show now.
Dude,
Like-
Anthony has the sexiest voice, by the way,
Yeah.
because I was listening to last show and Anthony like pokes his head in every now and then.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
He's like a gopher. He just
Yeah.
Go for
I'll
it.
go back to
he
my
just-
hole.
But he just says what he has to say. And then
Anthony's
gets out.
like that game at Peter Piper where it like they pop up and then you
whack-a-mole.
try to whack-a-mole. There you
Come
go.
on, dude.
I like to think like I'm the seasoning. You know, like you guys are the main ingredient. I put the little flavor in there.
The Salt Bay.
You know, yeah.
There you go.
Just, add a little bit and then I go back to my.
All right. Greatest moment of season 2. I mean, there was a lot of good ones. I mean,
Jesus.
season 1 was great, but season 2 we like one-upped it. We're still, I think we were like on the tail end of the patio studios, but then that's when season 2 is when we actually jumped into the bar. And
Yeah.
I have a few season 2 moments that I want
Season
to
2
share.
is badass.
Season 2 was great.
I say musical performances as a whole was awesome. Like when we were in here, it was just a few of us and we were trying to get the sound right and do interviews and stuff like that. But season 2 was also, Pat had his kid,
Yeah.
and that was fun in a different level. It was just like it
It's like our little boys growing up.
yeah, like it meant a lot to us opposed to like maybe our listeners. But the musical guests were awesome. The roller derby girls were fun. I don't know. I can't just limit it to one,
Yeah.
or even just catching up like Mondo when we had Mondo back on
When he punched me in the stomach.
and he started his own. Yeah,
He punched me in the stomach. He said it was 10%. I'm going to say it was like 30, 40%.
really, he kicked me pretty hard, but
Yeah.
but he kicks good. Like he didn't pull a Conor McGregor where his leg
Oh.
floppy.
Imagine. Dude, and then you know what? He was so impressed with Peter's fucking legs.
Calf, man.
Like his calves, dude. Well, Peter's got like great legs
Yeah.
altogether.
I do.
But it was kind of like that clip I had put out. Like Peter's legs are more of a plus size model rather than he still doesn't agree with it. But
Plus size model.
yeah, because
I mean,
They're-
nothing wrong
they're-
with plus
yeah,
size.
yeah.
I could
models,
see
but-
those calves on Men's Health, like bam, front page.
yeah, but it's like they're not abnormally big. They're big. They're like muscular big.
Yeah.
Like they're
So,
like
so there's a guest Abel and I have been wanting to get.
who?
Can we say the name?
I mean, I don't even know who you're talking about.
Scott
You're
Stein.
gonna have to.
Oh yeah, dude, Scott Stein.
Way back when we've talked to him, we've hung out with him, and he's a former bodybuilder.
Okay.
He's a dentist now. I really want to bring him on.
Yeah.
Season 3, I really want to bring him on. He told me one time, right? He was like,
Yeah.
if I work with you, you could win the board shorts. I don't
Well,
know the different
Yeah. So okay,
categories.
there's like different categories when it comes to bodybuilding. There's like the board short models. There's the like
G-string.
yeah, like
Whoa.
the bikini,
G-string
like
models.
like the guys wearing like fucking just their balls are covered. And then there's like the heavier guy, like the
Yeah,
like the main guys.
Gigantors.
Yeah, like
Olympians.
Like the Arnolds.
yeah, like the Arnolds of the world and shit. But we were sitting in studio, the old show that we used to be on. It was just us four, and then we're like, okay, like
Who would you
who
train?
would be like your guy to
your
move,
body type?
move forward
train.
as to train as a bodybuilder. And it was like me, Peter, and Montes. And
And
well,
Tip-
no, Tipton wasn't in. He was in like Connecticut or
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah.
So we're just sitting there, and I was like, me being conceited, I was like, I'm gonna be the guy. He's gonna pick me. And then he like kind of gives us a look. He's like, I would go with like Peter, and I was like, what? But he explained like how Peter is just his build, like he's got like these broad
Husky.
shoulders. Like no, not husky. He, like,
Hey,
man,
take it
come
easy,
on.
Anthony. I'm right here.
he explained like how like strong looking Peter looked, just like he just needs to lean out a little bit, and he's gonna fucking look like Captain America.
Like if I worked with him for a couple of
Mm.
months, I think like diet wise,
Not a couple. He said more like like a whole year. It wasn't a couple
6
months.
months.
Peter's like couple months. Like
Tucking with hot dogs in front of me. I'm
I
like,
know, like
I know, right?
yeah, but Peter could be that bodybuilder if you wanted. Peter slimmed out a little bit.
Yeah.
Was it for the wedding?
It was, and Yvonne doesn't feed me.
No. I see
kidding,
you.
I'm
I
kidding.
see you guys eat healthy.
No, she eats healthy. I just follow suit.
Well, you eat veggies.
But
no?
you know who cooks is me. I cook. You know what the best buy from our wedding registry was? True
grill.
story.
A grill.
No, the grill I've had for a while.
Um,
Rachel Ray,
what is it?
the pans and all that stuff.
Like the cook set.
Dude,
yeah,
that's your girlfriend, huh?
Dude,
Rachel
I-
Ray.
You've always
I've,
loved Rachel
I
Ray.
even told I told Yvonne
That's your first love?
before I met her. Like Rachel Ray was my girl. Even our dog food is Rachel Ray. I didn't know she made dog food.
She makes dog
She
food.
makes everything.
Dude,
man.
she's
She's like the Martha Stewart.
Rachel
like the-
Ray. If she's out there, biggest fan.
Would you leave Yvonne?
No,
for
no,
Rachel
no,
Ray?
what the fuck?
Whoa.
No,
It's like newlywed over here, and I'm like, would you
Damn.
leave Yvonne for Rachel Ray?
No.
That was
No.
a joke,
I
right?
didn't invite her. I didn't invite her for lunch, dinner
With Yvonne.
with Yvonne. Yeah,
With Yvonne present.
and she's got to bring like some tips on how to make food and stuff.
What was it about Rachel Ray that made her so like?
I love how we got on Rachel Ray. We were talking about the great times of season
I know
2.
we got 4 guys talking about Rachel Ray.
hey, no, but I'm curious because
What about what do you mean? What do
yeah, what was it about Rachel Ray that made her like that's your woman? Because
Food Network? I like food,
because
and then then she came out with products. It was like Martha Stewart.
yeah.
Yeah.
But she's too old for me.
Yeah. I like Martha Stewart. She's actually really pretty, man.
I think Rachel Ray's more approachable than Martha Stewart.
True.
Martha Stewart was shutting
But
you
Martha's
down
been
unless
a-
you're like sharing
She
a
did
joint
time,
like
bro.
Snoop Dogg.
Dude,
Like
but-
Snoop Dogg smokes out with her, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they both went to federal prison.
Yeah.
That's
She got a lot. to-
she's got time in.
Actually, I don't even think Snoop Dogg went to federal prison. Did he?
Rachel Ray's
No,
how
she
she-
probably did. Who did more time?
Yeah.
Martha Stewart or
I-
Snoop Dogg?
Martha Stewart.
Yeah.
She's
Damn.
harder.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
dude.
yeah.
She got the prison
She's got her
tat.
tats.
right. That's fucking cool.
Home goods.
Home. Yeah, like good old Martha.
What's up, Home Goods?
Home goods. All right. So, all right. Going back to like our favorite moments of of season 2.
Let's get back on the road.
Dude, mine was like obviously the guest. We had Salmo. I mean, we had him in season 1. He was our original guest. He did get
We got to get him for season 3, man.
Yeah, but we had Salmo season 2, and he kind of like kicked off this new studio of ours. But like Mario was crazy episode. I know we don't like to talk about that too much, but crazy episode with Mario. And then the whole series of Unplugged that we did was just, it was great experience because we had like Riser.
Dude, Riser. I was gonna say Riser in the studio was crazy.
See, I wasn't here.
See,
for
like
Riser.
Riser.
Dude, it was loud as fuck.
I couldn't hear for like 5 days or something. Like,
But I like the video.
yeah. See, okay.
The Riser one felt like a backstage concert. Like, dude, there were so many bodies, like wires everywhere.
Riser felt like the shit.
That was
like,
our first Unplugged, right?
Yeah, that was our first
well,
big.
Jacob Sarate was
Yeah.
our
Oh, yeah,
first
yeah,
Unplugged. And
But
then
that was our big first
and then
band,
we went
full
with Ray
band.
Ariola, and then but Riser was like the first like. I'm just gonna put it out there, like iPhone does great video,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
and Riser looked fucking badass.
Yep.
I did everything on the iPhone, and
I like that
Whereas-
PCP song.
yeah, and like
That was
when
good.
we had
I want to change the lyrics to Twisted Pete, but that's a different. Twisted Pete.
Nah, that'd be
oh
good.
yeah, for
I
sure.
think you could do that. That's,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
that's simple.
But when we had the other bands on and other musical performances, I had switched phones, and then like the video quality wasn't as good, and I was like very disappointed. But I mean,
Dude, Le
they
Voyage,
they
too.
still smashed it though.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that like the musical performances, like those guests, those artists, they were class acts. You
Yeah.
know, so that was obviously really cool. Mondo coming in studio, Tacos coming in studio, fucking
Coach.
mariachis coming in studio, like
Coach Grijalva.
Coach
Yeah,
Grijalva,
cool.
like the legendary Hall of Famer,
Yeah, we had a
Coach
whole thing,
Grijalva.
man.
Like, it's not
He
everything.
was fun even before the show. Like,
Yeah.
we
You
were
know,
just hanging out with
I
him.
actually have to say this. I think he made the Hall of Fame because of us.
Ooh, I don't know.
Like,
about
I'm
that.
just gonna put it out
I
there.
like that. I like
Yeah. Well, I'm
Dude,
just
the roller derby
Sorry, Coach.
girls.
roller derby girls. Seriously, the fucking coolest, funnest girls
Yeah, for
ever.
sure.
that. And then Alex,
Like,
Alex is funny as shit.
We
man.
we
yeah.
waited so long to have a girl in studio, and Marlene Barraza was like super nice
dude,
to
man,
come
them
in.
too.
Yeah, she was super nice to come and just talk about like the journalism world of here in El Paso and how it goes. And she really like put a light on that. 'Cause like we're not real journalists. We're just guys talking on a mic, you know. We're just guys having fun.
Four
having a
drunk guys in a microphone.
Look, Anthony always comes up with songs.
Sorry.
He's got it.
No, don't
He's a
be sorry.
musician.
Stop apologizing. I realized like in the last show, you were apologizing like
Come on, man.
a lot.
mean,
And I was like, dude, don't,
He was
man.
in a sorry mood.
Yeah. Like, did Amber yell at you before the show?
no, I just I missed doing this, guys.
Yeah.
We went too
We're
long.
on a hiatus.
Yeah.
yeah. But
We had Lone Gun in here.
Lone Gun?
Lone Gun.
Dude.
We had who else? We had the, well, no,
we had
it's because I'm mixing up the patio studio.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, see, that's why we were like on the tail end of the patio studios in season 2. But
Who else?
I mean, dude, it's a lot to think about. But all I want to say is season 2 was cool.
Yeah, I want to thank all our guests that
For
came
sure.
out.
If we didn't mention you,
yeah.
it's because you didn't make a
It's
big
'cause-
impact
it's 'cause
on
we're
us.
stupid.
It's because we're stupid, yeah.
I mean, we did the Zoom ones. That was like
Oh,
COVID-related,
yeah.
like
Sean
Like,
Rezlosnik, Coach
Oh,
Rezlosnik.
yeah.
Yeah.
Coach.
Dude, how great was he?
Ramiro.
Ramiro was
Ramiro.
cool.
I really want to bring it back on still.
Ramiro
For
scared,
sure.
scared
just,
us.
just because like he didn't get the full experience.
Yeah, dude. I know he reached out to us, and we just been like super busy. Like
But what's for the future, Hebo?
for the future,
Like, tell us.
okay. So for the future, I'm thinking more of like production wise, because now we have an intern. We've already like mentioned like Ben's gonna be like working us. He's gonna be, making us get over that hump. So I think the quality of the show is gonna improve. And then I'm looking forward to Pat coming in studio, just like him giving us his experience abroad, his second internship. He's one step closer to being a PGA pro. And then I'm just like looking forward to some of the guests, like, but not like Peter was mentioning some of the people that he wants to bring on the show. And I think it's just interesting to get like a different world of something we haven't,
something we haven't gone before.
Yeah, exactly. And then we talked about like diving into the conspiracies because like Ben mentioned last week, he's like huge on conspiracies, right? He's like this dude he has no job. He's got like millions of hours on YouTube, just like flat earthers, dinosaurs not existing, UFOs, ghosts, whatever it is. I'm eager to get back into the conspiracy world.
Yeah, we really haven't touched too much on that. We did a little bit with Tony.
We've done a lot of community.
Yeah, Tony, like his Illuminati life and everything.
But we didn't really get into like.
You know who I want to get on again? Caleb Lara.
Dude,
because
for sure.
Because he's about that Illuminati life too.
Yeah.
Like I keep on saying Illuminati life.
He's an interesting guy too.
Yeah, and he's like
Elevate El Paso. Shout out to him.
Elevate El Paso. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Like, how cool was that experience of
TV.
just being on TV?
Dude, we were on TV
like,
and we have a beer. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, that's what season 2 brought.
I can only imagine where 3 is going to
Maybe we're going to be in the next Space Jam.
Maybe.
Yeah, who knows? But yeah, guys.
To the moon.
This is season 3. Thank you for joining us. But let's talk about Space Jam. Because I went to go see it this Friday. It came out.
He says I went to go see it. He sat in the house.
No. I went to the movie theater.
Oh, did you?
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
I really thought you saw it.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
homing your calzones and all.
Calzones? What was that?
Your underwear?
Okay, whatever.
He's like, I don't wear any.
Whoa. I've never heard that word.
All right.
I'm European.
I'm here. Oui.
We.
Oh, that's who was it in the movie. Pepe Le Pew.
Oh,
you think they shot?
Speedy was.
You know what?
I was surprised they kept Speedy and got rid of Pepe Le Pew.
You know why? The whole Me Too movement.
But
I bet.
come on, man.
They probably shunned him, dude.
Dude, if you're gonna make fun of like you should make fun of everybody equally, right? Isn't that like fair?
I don't know, man. So Bugs Bunny was always on top of Lola. Like he
Well,
yeah,
did you hear that?
rabbit, I know.
Did
He got
you hear?
neutered.
Did you hear that Lola Bunny? They actually like chopped off her boobs. Like like in Space Jam 1, they make her look all sexy. Like she's got hips,
Lola,
and she's got like cleavage and everything. But in Space Jam 2, supposedly they like flattened her out and like kind of made her plain because they didn't want to like exploit.
I'm so fucking tired of this offending everybody.
Right? Like it's stupid, dude. It's
I didn't know that.
like the guy from Barstool was even saying, he's like, let's be honest, Lola, man, she was like so hot, like, and now it's just like Lola Bunny.
She's just Bugs, but with pink.
She's just a different color.
Yeah.
But all right, let's talk about.
They didn't show Yosemite Sam with guns.
Yeah,
they showed him, but no guns.
Yeah, no guns. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, they were.
Which is weird because there still was violence, right? Like Wile E. Coyote was still blowing up. And
drinking a martini.
Well, spoiler alerts. I don't know if anybody, if you were listening to this and haven't seen it.
They
yet.
showed Granny's drinking a martini
at halftime.
Yeah, at halftime. That was pretty funny.
All right, so let's talk about this. I went to go see.
Old white ladies drink martinis.
They're not far off, but
Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah, did you know Speedy Gonzalez was played by Gabriel Iglesias?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Was he really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't like it.
Really?
I mean, I like Gabriel Iglesias.
The other guy's probably dead.
But
the original guy.
He got sent back.
I don't know who voiced him. It was probably a white guy anyways.
No. Probably. But I like Gabriel Iglesias. I like his show, Mr. Iglesias, on Netflix. Funniest show ever. If you're like a teacher, like there's a lot of stuff that you can like relate to.
Yeah.
But him as Speedy Gonzalez, no thank you. I could have done without
Who would
him.
you want? Don Cheadle?
Don Cheadle.
Morgan Freeman?
Underlay.
Speedy Gonzalez, the voice of God.
Yeah, right.
But
Who would do Speedy?
What'd you think?
Gonzalez?
What'd you think of the movie overall? First,
all
of all?
right. Well, first I want to give you my experience of going to the theater.
Okay, set
It
us
was,
up.
it was nice.
Which theater did you go to?
Cinemark here on the west side.
Did
It
you
was-
put your popcorn box? on your
I
lap?
bought popcorn.
Were you alone?
No. I like had the kids of like because we did
Oh,
like
you
a,
went with, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But so it was fun, dude. Like I liked it being in a theater again. And here's the thing. The air conditioner was full blast.
Really?
It was
Sometimes
chilly.
they skimp on that, man.
Dude, it was chilly in there.
Really?
Like my
Well, they
nipples
haven't paid
my nipples
electricity for
my
a
nipples
year.
were hard. Like I'm just saying
They
my
haven't
nipples
paid
were hard.
electricity for a year, of course.
I don't know if it was the excitement or if it was cold in there, but my nipples were hard. I had my popcorn, I had my Coke Zero. Peter got me hooked on Coke Zero.
It's pretty good. It's different.
It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad.
It's kind of like Space Jam, the new one. It's not good, but it's not bad.
All right, so
So my rating, I give it a 3.
a 3?
3 stars out of 5?
Oh, okay. I thought
Okay,
it was
okay.
out of
Out of 10. we're
Peter,
like, oh,
we always
damn.
do 10 here. We always do 10 ratings.
Then I give it a 6
Okay.
Okay.
because it wasn't good.
Okay. So
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good.
going back to my experience, theater, great experience. It's good that the pandemic is over. Me and Anthony kind of talked about it. Pandemic's over, guys. Like, let's just be honest. People are getting vaccinated. People are like, Delta variant, I don't think it's going to affect me. Anyways, but it was nice to be back in like a theater experience.
Was it packed?
It was, yeah. There was a lot of families there. And I like that, man. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. As far as the movie, kind of disappointed, man. I was like, okay, I like LeBron James better than Michael Jordan.
Really?
I
Ouch.
think,
It's a hot take.
dude, LeBron James is the shit. Like, I think
Why? I'm just curious.
great ambassador, great father.
You like him more as a person than a player.
No. Great ambassador, great father, great entrepreneur.
You don't think he's a flopper?
He's
He's a flopper.
He's an amazing basketball player.
Okay,
He's
I'll
like-
say he's good, but
Dude,
he's a flopper.
he's got so many positives. And dude, this guy's like building schools for underprivileged
Yeah,
privileged
I
children. Like
agree.
he does all these great things, but people somehow figure out how to shit on him.
Okay, and I'll go into a whole different thing.
Whereas,
I think Michael Jordan was a better player than
Whereas
him.
Michael Jordan, he was an asshole.
Yeah, but he was a better player.
He never got into like, and I'm not saying like players need to get it like politically involved, but like,
But they do.
like he was more of a businessman. Like, I'm here about making money. Like, and I'm sure he's helped like underprivileged people, but like LeBron is just like the
Likable,
man.
more likable. Like
No, like people.
like you
that's
think-
that's just it. People don't like him for some reason. Whereas,
no,
like,
if you really met him.
but
Like,
then again, we live in a generation of like
we
just
live in
shedding
a
on.
digital. Yeah, we
Yeah.
live in a digital age where you see.
Yeah,
Like,
like
I'm sure-
like if Michael Jordan played today, people would find a way to shit on Michael Jordan. But he didn't live in this era. You know, he's not from this generation.
Look at some of the guys that are coming up. Like, there's people that don't like Trey Young.
Yeah,
Why?
Because his hair.
Because people
Because he went to a certain school.
Because his hair.
Because his hair. Because, I mean, people are always gonna hate regardless.
Yeah.
It's how you react to that hate.
Like Granny says, haters gonna hate.
And I
Yeah,
just
exactly.
feel like
Shout out Granny.
one thing I'll give Jordan and LeBron is they didn't really react to the hate too much.
LeBron does.
LeBron does, but LeBron's also he's more vocal. Jordan didn't give a shit
Yeah.
if you liked him or hated him.
Yeah. He did his own. He didn't care what.
But he proved it on the court.
Yeah.
LeBron proves it on the court, but he also proves it on a social
But I think that's more the
community.
competitiveness of Michael Jordan compared to LeBron. I don't think LeBron is as competitive as Mike. Like Michael, if it was fucking quarters or if it was hopscotch, like he was gonna beat you no matter what. Where I think LeBron's just kind of like, I'm just here for basketball. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know, dude.
But okay.
LeBron is the ultimate competitor. Like, dude, That's what,
I don't
like,
know though.
But then
You
what-
see the
LeBron,
Jordan.
But he
Every
flops. Am I
single-
wrong?
dude,
Does he not?
Does he
flop?
cuss out? Does he cuss out like his players for not like? I don't think he takes to the extent
Yeah,
Michael Jordan
yeah, he
does.
does. Yeah, he does.
You think so?
he got
Yeah.
mad at Bugs.
Yeah.
He got mad at Bugs.
But I'm saying like I think
He
Jordan
told
like
Taz that
people
he
were
might as well
afraid
be
of
playing
Jordan
for
on
the
his
other
team.
yeah, he was saying that Granny's drinking martinis at halftime. He was upset, dude.
I'm upset.
I don't know, man.
But
I'm just saying, like, when you're under that kind of pressure, coming from all angles, because let's be
Yeah.
honest, like social media, it could be like in your face, it could be in the game, it could be other players, it could be your coworkers, your teammates, whatever. You're getting all kinds of pressure. So
I
it,
think-
it depends how you react.
I think it was a better movie. I think.
you thought it was a better movie?
Yeah, because
So
it had.
you saw it?
Really?
Yeah, I think it had more of a story. Like there was a purpose to what happened. Where the first one, it was just more about like a funny video. Like this one had a moral to the story, right? It was about LeBron like trying to force his kid into things that his kid didn't want to do.
I'll agree with
Well,
that.
Like there's more of a story
I'll
to
agree
it.
with like you can't push your child. It's taking it from a parental
Well,
view.
the
in my
original,
eyes.
the original
Like-
Space Jam had that message as well. Remember, like his son was kind of like,
Well, his son was
Dad-
mad because he was
Dad-
working all the time.
yeah,
it was
dad,
more
Dad
towards,
never has time for me.
Yeah,
Whereas this one, LeBron was almost like helicopter
over it.
parent.
Like he
was like,
controlled
it was
everything.
like a
Like,
message.
you gotta keep practicing.
yeah, it was a
Forget
message.
everything else. You're gonna be.
It was a
basketball
message
star.
to today's parents. Like today, we have like
let
helicopter
them be. Let them be what
parents.
they want to.
Yeah, we have
Yeah,
helicopter
we have a
parents
lot
that
of
are like
those.
over, doing it.
I don't know. I feel like the message was the moral of the story was a little more like you could appreciate it a little more than the first one.
Yeah.
And again, I was a kid when that came out, so I wasn't looking at it the same eyes that I am looking at this
Have
one.
you seen it again?
The-
Space Jam 1?
Yeah. So Lucas has gotten into it, and he watched the first one, and then he watched the second one with LeBron, and dude, he was laughing the entire time, and that
With
was a gauge
LeBron?
for me. Yeah.
He
Was
LeBron
laughing
one?
the whole.
That's good.
He was like, "Oh, that's funny. That's funny." Like he just kept
know
laughing,
what?
and then I was like, "You know what? Like if he enjoyed it, like that's what the movie was meant for, was for
Yeah.
kids." And I thought he enjoyed it, so I was like, it's.
So you're biased.
I
no,
mean,
no.
Just
So
kidding.
maybe we're not the generation.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe it is for Lucas, because I didn't think it was as good. It had some funny moments, but I didn't think it was as good as part one. But again, I'm a different person from today's generation. So like part one for me, though I like LeBron James better than I like Michael Jordan, I think Space Jam 1 was a better movie. And they were in space.
Yeah,
That's a
well,
big
they were
one.
in a computer, right? Like
Yeah.
This one was a computer verse or
Yeah, I mean,
serververse or what.
yeah, it was like, that was another thing we talked about. Like, it was Warner Brothers product placement brought to you by HBO Max. That was like the big thing.
That was a big downfall because they overemphasized.
Oversaturation. Kind of like us and our setup. Like, we have all
haters gonna hate.
we have all our shit like just displayed.
It was all right. It wasn't bad. It wasn't good. It was just there. Like if you're looking for something to watch with the kids,
It's a
it's
good
all right.
it's a good movie back.
family movie.
It's a good movie back to go back to the theaters and enjoy it with the family, and even like just enjoying it for yourself. I think it's a good movie because it has that nostalgia feeling as well.
Yeah.
Right?
I kind of liked. You were talking about the Warner Brothers. I kind of liked looking in the background. Like I saw the mask, and I was like, "What the hell? The mask is in here!"
Yeah.
And then like Game of Thrones. Like there was a bunch of stuff that I was like, "Oh
Like-
man, that's kind of cool." Like almost like a Marvel Easter egg kind of thing, where like you're like,
there you
"Oh,
go.
there's
Well,
Iron Giant."
Iron
like-
Giant, Pennywise.
Yeah, Pennywise.
That
yeah.
was funny.
Like I kind of
That
liked
one
how
was-
they kind of like cameoed everything.
Made
They
sure-
did do a little too much of it though.
Yeah,
I think what
it-
you're
it was
saying,
over.
But they also did it in Space Jam 1. Remember, like, with,
Universal was it?
it was the Pulp Fiction one? Like, it
Oh,
was
yeah.
like Elmer Fudd and I think Sammy
Yeah,
Sam,
yeah, yeah.
right? Or I can't remember.
Yosemite
But they
Sam?
but they did
Yosemite
that.
Sam.
Huh?
Yeah, Yosemite Sam.
That's not his name.
You said Yosemite Sam.
Yosemite sandwich.
or whatever.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, fuck you guys, man. Assholes.
Anyways, we just derailed the show there.
Dude. Shut up.
Beep, beep.
It's been forever since I
I liked
Watched
it, man.
Looney
I
Tunes.
thought it was a good movie. Like I said, you know, when your kids are laughing throughout the entire movie, I think that's a good gauge. You know, like I said, it wasn't made for me, so it was just nice for him to like get used to some of the characters that I grew up with, like Bugs Bunny. He doesn't really know.
Yeah, and that's what I was.
Oh, and they had Rick and Morty. Rick
Oh,
and
yeah,
Morty
I
came
saw that.
out. Like that was kind of cool.
So
I was like, okay.
I saw it with like kids, right? And I'm there like for the Looney Tunes because that was like our thing that we would see, even though they've been around for like hundreds of years, right? Like they've been around forever. But then like when Rick and Morty came out, I don't know them. I don't watch Cartoon Network or whatever they're on.
Adult Swim.
Yeah, Adult Swim. I don't watch that. I never have. But like
Missing
the
out.
kids that I was with, they were like, "Oh my god!" And like they went bananas.
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty's cool, man. I like that cartoon. That's
Like they went bananas, and I was like, "Huh, okay." Funniest moment of the movie. I mean, could we say it? Because like we're.
it's kind of a spoiler. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we.
I think we're all talking about the same part, right?
Yeah,
Where
I thought
somebody
that
was
was
supposed to come out and
Yeah,
it
yeah.
wasn't. And
Yeah, that
pretty
was.
fun.
I'll just
mean,
leave it at that.
Yeah, it's good. I would say I would definitely recommend that people go and see it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no other movies out right now, right?
Well, even it's on HBO Max. That's where I saw it, and I mean, just
Yeah.
watching it at home. I mean, like it's a good movie just to throw in. And
You know which one I would like?
I got
to-
Lucas to clean his room because I was like, "You want to watch Space Jam?" It just came out, and he was like, "What?" I was like, "You got to clean your room." He was like,
Fucking Anthony just
boom.
dangling that fruit.
"Yeah."
in
He
front
went
of
and
him.
cleaned his room real quick, and
Hell
he and he enjoyed it. So
Yeah. The one I want to go back and see in theaters, if they ever do it again, would be Mortal Kombat. Because that was like an HBO Max one. I
that
wish,
was a good one too.
I wish they can like, I could go back and see it in theaters.
Yeah,
I think that would have been
Re-release it?
really good. Yeah. But anyways, last thing before we close up on this one, Looney Tunes, are they coming back or no?
I don't know.
Or it
man.
was just a one-off?
I don't know. Today, after we saw the movie, we finished the movie because we started last night, but it was late, and we saw like half, and then we saw half in the morning, like during breakfast, and then we like right after we started watching the Roadrunner and Coyote on HBO Max. They have the originals.
cartoon. Yeah,
But you gotta go like 10 season up because the originals are like black and white, you know, whatever. The ones we know and love are like 10 seasons up, dude.
Yeah.
So we started watching the Roadrunner and Coyote, and that was pretty cool. And I was telling Abel, I was like, dude, like, can some of those things that the Coyote did work? And like not all of it, not the big rubber band on the cliff, and like, but he had this one where he put a boat motor into, like, he had a shit. What is it like?
You said water.
Like a little trailer of water behind him, and he had a motor attached to him on the trailer of water, and the trailer was attached too. So the power of the motor pushes him to go fast, and he was on skates. And I was like, man, I wonder if that would really work.
I don't know.
I'm not good at physics.
We need to get a physics major in here.
We gotta try that.
Have him.
We gotta call Super Mario.
I think
again.
PETA might not like
PETA.
PETA.
PETA. Is it PETA?
It's PETA. I'm just joking.
PETA.
PETA wouldn't like launching dogs into the.
Good old
into
PETA.
a boat motor.
Yeah. I don't know though, cause like, dude, the nostalgia back in the day, man. Like, I had the Tasmanian Devil shirt. You know
Like,
what I mean?
does it
Like,
ever fade out?
that was cool,
because I
man.
see people wearing
What?
like Looney Tunes stuff. Like,
You know what I
especially with the amusement parks, like Six Flags. Six Flags is
Yeah, Six Flags is
Looney Tunes. I
it's
guess.
all DC. Well, like Warner Brothers, right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they do
DC,
DC.
and all that stuff.
Yeah. Fucking
Hmm.
good old Six Flags. Do you guys like Six Flags?
I like it.
Do you
It's
like
been a
been a
while
while
since I've been there.
Do you like that better than like the Disney attractions, like theme parks?
Disney is more geared towards
yeah, it's different.
fantasy. I mean, they're all.
I don't know.
I would say this:
Dude.
Six Flags as an adult is way better than going as a kid, and Disneyland is better going as a kid than it is an adult.
But Disney now has the Star Wars attraction.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I think they like. That's the
You gotta give something to the
counter.
parents.
Yeah, you gotta counter something.
Well, and it's also young teens too that like that kind of stuff. So
Okay.
Young teens,
All
and
right.
princesses.
Staying on like the movie, film kind of little world. So this is a little bit old, a couple of weeks old or whatever. But apparently the guy that makes a lot of documentaries here in the Southwest his name's Charlie Minn. He's getting blasted right now. We didn't talk about it last show when it was a little more fresh, because I didn't know. Like, I kind of saw like a little. I guess they kind of exposed him on like what's that one social media site?
Twitter.
Like,
They had.
they were like kind of like bashing him, but I was like, what is this? Like, I don't know too much of like the background of it, but apparently like Charlie Minn, he's a dick. I think he's being exposed like as being like this crazy like fucking egomaniac,
like overreacted.
Yeah, egomaniac.
I know best, kind of.
Like, I'm the shit. My shit don't stink. Fucking.
You don't know shit. I know it all.
Yeah, I know everything about everything, and he's just an asshole. Like, let's just put it that way. So, I don't know. Like,
is he, or is it just
like
an overreaction?
So you've kind of sifted through like some of the like the text messages and like I guess DMs that he's kind of had exchanges with people. And then there's like a video that surfaced of him like giving I guess like a little like presentation at, I think it was at UTEP. If not, it was EPCC, one of those. And he's kind of like having a back and forth with, I think that guy was maybe a veteran. I don't know. It kind of gave the impression of that guy being a veteran. But they were going back and forth. Like Charlie Minn was talking about like how great he is. Like how like, look at all the shit I've done. Look at the shit I've exposed. Look at the work I've put in. Look at like, and like me. And then like telling that guy like, what have you done? People don't know who the fuck you ain't shit. And like stuff like that.
So do you discredit what he's done because of what he's saying now?
I don't discredit the work he's put in. But
because some people come out and they're like, hey, well, you're an ambulance chaser. You only look tragedy. You only look for tragedy. You're not doing anything.
But they don't understand the work that he's putting in.
Yeah.
Like,
and now I'm not excusing his reaction to criticism. I think that's huge, dude. I think people like when you get criticized and you're at a certain level, it's kind of like just let it go.
Yeah.
Let
it's gonna
people
happen.
talk. People are gonna hate you regardless.
Yeah.
You're not gonna please everyone, but when you engage them back, that's where you're making the fault, because especially when you drop into their like personal DMs or emails.
Here's the thing. You're talking about like how great you are. Like all the shit you've done. You've made 25 films or whatever it's been, right? Me. I'm fucking this. I've done that. But it's like you're talking about you're at this level, then why bring yourself to this level?
Why drop to a level where
that's fucking minor league shit. If you want to be considered as like I'm a fucking top dog. Look at everything I've exposed. Look at my films, my documentaries. Look at the shit I've uncovered. And then you're gonna drop down to this level because fucking Joe Schmo was a fucking like a he just didn't care for what you did. Like, come on, dude. Like, that's where I'm more like maybe Charlie Minn needs like a publicist, you know? like
yeah, you would hope that if he was as big as he's making
good
himself to be.
He's good at what he does, like in terms of documentaries
but he's
and
not
stuff.
good in the public eye.
Exactly. Like he needs someone to kind of direct him, like to be not as much of a douche that he is.
Yeah, that's like I'm sure there's plenty of people in Hollywood and other places that are complete assholes.
Yeah,
but they got publicists to hold them back. They got entourages to hold them back, or whatever.
It's like actors. You always hear
like Abel's an asshole.
Yeah, I am.
And he's got Ben to kind of like reel him in.
Well, not Ben, because he's just an intern. I don't listen to Ben. But Anthony, when Anthony tells me, I'm like, okay, gotta relax. I forgot I wear the TMO on my shirt. I'm like representing. But no,
sorry, I was trying to pull the video up here, but it's not.
Don't worry about it. But like it's kind of like when Pat Medina, when he was on the show, and he talked about one of his favorite actors at the time was Jason Segel, the guy from How I Met Your Mother, as well as he was
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
And Pat Medina was saying like, dude, I like this guy. He was a great like actor. He was funny and everything. I saw him in L.A., Hollywood, whatever, and I was like, Jason Segel, you want to take a picture of me? And he was like, he blew him off. He was just like, not now. Like totally like just fucking, like shunned him.
Maybe he stubbed his toe.
Maybe, but like
I know if I stub my toe.
but
I'd
it
be
put a
like,
bad taste in Pat Medina's like how he.
That's one fact.
But yeah. But what I'm saying is like now you're like, oh, what a dick, Whereas like again going back to Charlie Minn, like he may be I've never seen his documentaries. I don't know if they're any good, but I know he's made a bunch of them. I mean, obviously, some people are watching his work, right? Because he wouldn't have been able to make 25 films if nobody was watching. So obviously, people are seeing his things, but in terms of him being a human being, I think he's maybe a shitty human being.
Probably.
But possibly a good director. I don't know.
Yeah, people are shitty.
Yeah, people are shitty. But yeah, guys, I think I have one more thing. So Peter's kind of looking at his little bin right there.
I'm kind of hungry.
He's hungry. He's been drinking his beverages. Anthony's got 2 beers in front of him. Like we haven't eaten, guys. It's the afternoon here in the TMO studios.
Are we gonna be able to eat this?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Are we going to be able to eat it?
Like in a decent amount of time?
Well,
so 4th of July just passed, and we saw like the
so
hot dog
okay,
eating
so this
contest.
was the thing. Last year,
Our annual.
we had our first ever hot dog eating contest, the TMO hot dog eating contest, which I took home. I took
He ate like 2 hot
He
dogs.
took home the golden weenie.
I took the weenie.
filled with extra mayonnaise.
Mystery dogs.
I took the weenie. But
He had a trophy and everything.
But I won. Peter said, I will not do another hot dog eating contest unless you say the last one was bullshit.
It was bullshit. Anthony, it was bullshit, right?
Yeah, it kind of was.
It wasn't.
We came up
But
with
I said,
We all came up with
Alright.
the rules, so.
yeah, we agreed to the rules.
Yeah.
It's just
I didn't agree to nothing.
Peter's not smart. Neither is Chris.
Where's
Neither
the
is
contract?
Anthony.
Chris was
And then
like
Chris was
leisurely
just-
eating his hot dog.
Yeah, Chris was just there to get a free meal. But this year, it's a new year. We weren't able to do the hot dog eating contest on like 4th of July, which is fine. But now we have dogs in front of us. The rules have changed a bit. So the rules are
Did we get a water?
just regular hot dogs.
So
So I don't know if you guys can see these on camera.
Oh, never mind.
Amber cooked them. Like, let me see.
You gotta eat your ruthless too.
So Amber cooked them.
Damn, 6 looks like a
Look.
lot.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Are we going to be able to eat all
So-
this? I don't even think we ate 6 last time.
I did.
I did. I ate more than 6.
No, he did not.
Anyways,
You ate 2, but it
So-
was like bonus or something.
so these are our hot dogs.
It was like Space Jam rules. Style
Maybe
points
shot
and
it
shit.
from the 3-point line.
This year, there are no mystery dogs.
So you're gonna
So
eat 1 hot dog.
Every hot dog is worth
Put a
one
weenie.
hot dog. Put a weenie, bun. That is it.
This looks
No
like a lot.
mustard, no ketchup, no mayo,
No
no.
bread lick.
Do we get
whatever.
water?
Sauerkraut.
Do we get water?
We can get that arranged here.
A water hose?
Amber.
I
It's
was
like,
gonna say,
we
let
didn't
me
do.
hit the amber button.
Yeah, that was our first Amber yell of season 3.
No, that was.
Yeah,
My phone.
I remember you.
Can
we
I
used to
start
always.
eating it now?
No, not yet. So, okay. Now the hot dog eating contest, they do 10 minutes. We have 6 dogs in front of us. Do you guys want to do the 10-minute ticker?
10-minute cutoff?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
So,
So we eat
whoever
like 2.
eats the most or whoever eats the 6 hot dogs first will be the winner.
I don't think I could
Make
eat
sense?
2.
6 or whoever has the most with timer now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm doing that.
I mean, that's the way we're going to do it.
If you like it.
I'm going to have to move my microphone right now. Peter wants water.
Yeah.
Should we take
Um,
a short break? You want to take a short break and then come
to
back?
set
or-
up?
Yeah,
And then
let's do that.
okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to take a short break.
I want my buns toasted, by the way.
Peter wants his buns toasted. All right, really quick. I know Ben's not on the mic right now, but Ben, who do you think, before we go to break, who do you think is going to win the second, what is it called? The second annual?
Second annual hot dog
Hot
eating
dog-
COVID.
TMO hot dog
second,
eating contest.
second annual TMO post-COVID hot dog eating contest
COVID-free.
2021.
100% is Peter.
100% for Peter.
So Ben is picking Peter. We're gonna get like when we come back from break, we're gonna get Mikey's opinion as well as Amber's opinion, and yeah. You guys ready?
Yeah, let's do
All
it.
right, we'll be back with the hot dog eating contest.
And welcome back to the Middles Open. It's Twisted Pete here with you, and I'm reminding you guys that this is brought to you by Sun Brewing Company. You can find them on all social media handles at Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Sun Brewing Co. You can also hit them up at 7153 Donovan in Canoteo, Texas, and find out what's new with them over at sunbrewingco.com. Abel, what's up with the hot dog eating contest?
Man, Peter, you're a professional. But anyways, guys, yeah, so we're back here, and it's our second annual hot dog eating contest. And, dude, I'm stoked. Like, the weenies are in front of me. I'm, like, so happy right
I like
now.
that the weenies are in front of me.
Yeah, dude, I am happy right now. Ben already gave his prediction. Ben, say it one more time. Who do you think's going to win?
Peter.
Peter. So Ben's going with Peter. How many dogs do you think he's going to eat? Do you think he's going to complete all 6 before that 10 minutes
10
is
minutes.
up?
I think he's going to tap out at 5.
Oh.
But I think he'll eat the most out of you guys.
Okay, so 5 is going to be what Ben is picking.
Am I putting a timer?
I got it.
Yeah, or Anthony's got the timer. Are you going to put it on the video, Anthony? Or how do you?
Yeah.
Post, yeah.
Who knows? Whatever. Amber, who are you picking right now? If you guys can't see, like you guys listening to the podcast, Amber is actually doing a video, like a separate video, other than the one that we put on YouTube. Amber, who do you think's gonna win this hot dog eating contest? Is Abel gonna defend his title from last year, or is it gonna be a new champion? Your boy over here, Anthony, Peter, or me again?
I think Anthony.
Oh, she's going with her honey bun over there behind the glass. She's going to go with Anthony. So I guess I have no fans, guys. Like, Mikey! So,
Only
oh,
You only
that's
got 2
dirty.
wands.
Damn, I know. I didn't even get the third one.
No
But,
time for that.
Only Anthony because he hasn't eaten today.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why?
you don't
mighty
feed Anthony, Amber?
I'm mighty
Oh,
hungry.
damn. Poor Anthony. This is his one and only meal of the week.
Anthony's over there with potato salad and everything.
Dude, I like Anthony still has his like
No, I
Peter
finished
and I
his beer. I finished
Peter
his
and
beer.
I have like moved over to Waters and everything, and Anthony still has his
Yeah.
freaking beers and look at it. He's
He's
dude.
warming up.
He's a
But
bottom.
It's not Pacific Street Lager.
Oh, he's it's see through Anthony. We can still see that it's Bud Light. But anyways, Anthony.
Count us down.
He's a bottomless pit over there. All right, guys. So I'm going to take off my headphones right now. This is our last moment to get comfortable. I'm taking off my headphones. I'm going to move my mic a little bit to the side. If you guys can't see it, Ben's going to be kind of giving play-by-play on who is winning. So, Ben, I mean, this is your time to shine. This is your time to talk. I know last time you're a little shy, but this is you.
I'll make the most of it.
Right, you're the what's his name? Marv Albert of the TMO
I was gonna say
hot dog
Bob
eating.
Costas.
Bob Costas? Okay, we could go Bob Costas.
Joe Buck.
Joe Buck. Anyone else? Tony Romo,
Troy Aikman.
Jim Nance,
Oh.
Troy Aikman. Come on, Anthony. Anthony's just over there like, oh my
I'm
god,
in
oh
the-
my god, oh my
I'm
god.
trying to get in the
All right,
zone.
Anthony's
Cotton.
caught in.
God in there. That's
All right, here we go. Let me move my fucking headphones off of my ears.
I'm gonna keep mine on.
Are you gonna? Oh,
Yeah.
so we're going. God damn it, guys.
Yeah. You gotta hear the.
All right. Well, I'm gonna move my mic then, because I need room to chomp on these weenies. All right. Here we go. Ben, you're gonna be taking over now. Count us down, Anthony, when the time's gonna start.
All right.
All right. Here we go, guys.
All right, guys. You ready?
Hold on.
Here, I'll count you down.
Abel's in
Hey, we don't have time for this. Let's go. Let's
in
go.
it to win it for reals. You know. In it to win it.
All right. In 5, 4.
Because there's a big glare right there, so scoot that.
I can't. I
Oh, look at
can't move.
Because I can't even see his face with glare.
You gotta move. You got the.
Then I'm gonna be on the cameras. No.
technical difficulties. Amber is yelling at
I'm getting in
Anthony.
trouble. Live.
So,
All right.
so much for Amber and her pick to win. She's already like,
I'm trying
Mad.
to concentrate here.
Yeah, yeah.
To stretch.
I
All right,
know.
let's go. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You got a head start. That's not fair.
All right. Anthony is already. Oh my God. He's. Oh, all right. We got some real glizzy gladiators in the studio. Abel is breaking apart the bread. He's going the wiener first strategy. Typical. It's so intense back here. I don't know who to focus on. All right, Anthony, you got to pick it up. Come on. Anthony's already had a slow start. He had to start the timer. So he's already at a disadvantage. Abel's eating the hot dog bun like a bird. How's Peter doing? I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys are barely finishing your first one. You guys are weak sauce.
Shut up.
This is what you wanted, right? Play by play.
It's a little hard.
Don't let me down, Peter. Looks like Anthony's in the lead. He's about to finish his second hot dog. Holy shit. This is actually intense. I don't know what to say. All right. Looks like Abel is just tearing pieces off of the bread. It's a bold move. Let's see if it pays off. All right. Anthony's done with hot dog number 2. Peter's on the edge.
How much time?
8 minutes. Come on, stuff your mouths, guys. Come on.
This is hard as hell.
I can never tell what hot dog Abel is on just because he's eating individual pieces. Looks like Peter is rounding out his second hot dog, going on to his third. Anthony, halfway through his third. Let's see if he can finish off this competition. I hate this voice. Abel just looks like a bird from Central Park. Waiting for some old Chinese man to just feed him breadcrumbs. I don't know if this is impressive or sad. Like, you guys have girlfriends and wives you go home to. You guys are just tearing up these hot dogs. Anthony about to start his fourth. Come on, Peter. Abel? 5 minutes left. Oh, JK, that's 6. Can't read. Abel, you gotta make a move. It takes you twice the time to eat the bread as it does the actual wiener. And it looks like Abel is starting to overtake Peter as Peter tries to finish his fourth hot dog. Five minutes and 20 seconds remain. Anthony's struggling on his fourth. It's looking like Peter. How many does he have? I can't tell. Oh, okay. Peter's on his fifth. Wow, Peter has been in the lead this entire time. God bless him. Oh, Anthony taking the Abel approach. Just kidding, he's stuffing that.
My bun split. I got a crack in my buns.
Stop making me laugh.
Was this even a competition? Peter's just demolishing this. I couldn't tell how many Peter had because his forearms are the size of my legs.
Is there any more water? Amber, I'm gonna drink your water.
The lights off.
Peter and Anthony are leg and leg right now, trying to finish their fifth. See who gets over the hump. Three minutes and 35 seconds remain. Looks like Abel took. Oh, spaloosh!
Negative.
Okay, all right. Well, it looks like Abel is disqualified because there is no vomiting in this
He's
competition.
gotta eat that.
He's
Oh,
well. This definitely reminds me of my kindergarten days. That is interesting. I guess the real competition is trying to keep the food in.
Oh, it came out of his nose. Abel had a wiener come out of his nose.
2 minutes and 45 seconds. Are we gonna have to blur this in post?
I'm gonna have to blur this in real life.
Is this not safe for work?
Oh my god. God damn it, you made me laugh.
Don't
Oh,
worry, Abel, I got it off.
oh, my nose. It's in my nose. Ah. It's in my nose. Oh.
Good thing
The-
we captured this in high quality HD.
Oh,
1080p.
Does snorting it count?
dude, it's in my fucking nose.
2 minutes remain.
I didn't even throw up. It's just like the shit that.
You just had a gag reflex. Too much wiener.
Ah, dude, my nose is burning. Oh, I think it's in my ears too. Ugh. God damn it, Ben. You guys made me laugh. That's why.
And Peter is rounding out his 6th and final hot dog, but it looks like there's still bread left. Anthony as well has just started.
God damn it. I'm adding.
And it looks, if he can not throw this up in the next 10 seconds, it looks like Peter is our clear winner.
Peter won.
Ring ding ding. Peter is our winner. Let's give him a hand. That's a married man, boys and girls.
I couldn't.
Anthony, how do you feel? Second place, first loser.
I feel stuffed.
And here's Abel's camera. Gone.
Oh my gosh.
Disqualified.
Alright. Take over the show, guys. Like, let me just clean up over here.
Abel literally threw up.
How are you feeling after that?
Good. Actually, I want one with like mustard and onions and everything.
You were asking for mustard before the
I
competition
did.
started. You don't have the urge to throw up or anything?
No.
Do you regret doing this?
No. I actually was. It was good.
Still hungry?
There we go. Loser. I just keep burping
Dude, I found a good strategy. But
until you threw up.
I didn't throw up. It was the shit that I had right here.
So it wasn't a good strategy.
No.
I had a good strategy. I'll spit it all up before. Well, I think I spit
You
some
can't
up.
snort them, you.
Anyways.
I don't know.
Guys.
Well, that's a show.
I really want a hot dog with like onions and mustard and sriracha or something. Are you full, Anthony?
I am full.
Are you really? Wow. I'm still kind of hungry. I want chicken wings though.
What?
I'm gonna get chicken wings. What happened, Abel?
Let me get my mic.
Your strategy didn't work.
All right, guys. So I actually thought I had a pretty good strategy. I was actually moving pretty quick. I don't know. Ben's commentary sucked when he was like, I don't know what Abel's kind of behind or whatever. And I'm like, dude, I'm in first place.
Where were you in first place? You were never in first place.
I was on my last dog while you guys were still eating. And then he said something and it made me laugh. Like, one of you guys, I think it was Anthony's commentary
Where
toward
were
the
you
end.
in your last dog?
Dude, go look at the bowl that
Where
I
are
have.
your hot dogs?
I put it outside because
Ah.
I don't want to make a mess here. But
I don't think you were ever in first place.
dude, I'm not even kidding. I was on my last fucking hot dog when I fucking like spit out everything. So my strategy, it was actually
What do
a
you
very
think,
good.
Anthony?
No, I'm being dead
Anthony's giving
serious.
you that look like
Look,
bullshit.
hey, everything's on film. Just because the commentary sucked, but everything's on film. Like, I was on my last dog. I went and grabbed water from Amber because I was like, dude, this strategy's fucking... Look, I have fucking weenie coming out of my nose right now.
You were on your last dog in the container,
Yeah.
and you had 3 in your mouth. That's
No,
when you threw up.
it's because... No, what I was doing was kind of like I was... So I was going weenie first. I would eat the weenie. Then I was going bun. But when I was stuffing the bun... I was taking a swig of water and it was allowing me to just swallow it.
Yeah.
Like I didn't have to chew it or anything.
What?
So it was like,
Thank you, sir.
I think it was the greatest strategy in the world. It was just going down so easy. But it was Anthony's his pain that he was in. He was like, whatever. Like, I don't know. He was like making these noises and I started laughing. And then I was like, that's when I like, and then it went through my nose, and then that's when it like shit hit the fan.
I don't know, Anthony.
I mean,
We got to review the tape.
There's
I
only-
lost. I
I was
lost.
gonna say, there's only
But
one winner.
no, I lost. But fuck, dude, if I didn't laugh, I would have won the fucking hot dog.
No
eating.
way.
I was on my last dog before any of you guys. I was about to start my last dog before any of you guys. Anthony was still like on his fourth. And Ben was like, oh, he's in the lead. And I'm like, dude, Anthony's not even.
That's what I'm. Whoa, sorry.
Whoa.
That's what I'm saying. I looked over and you had more dogs than I did.
Yeah, you
No,
did.
dude. No. Dude, go look at the fucking bowl.
We'll have to watch the tape.
Dude, I'm being dead serious. I had a fucking.
Did you have anything left over, Anthony?
I have one full dog complete. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. How the hell did he get?
Dude, go look at
You had a full dog in there too.
one hot dog. Yeah, and I spent fucking 3 minutes like like in my nose and everything.
I got one just untouched.
Yeah. Dude,
Can you put
mine
mustard and sriracha?
mine is
Yeah, I'm
like
saving for
I'm
later.
telling you, mine is outside. It's a full hot dog. I didn't touch it, but I was already getting to that one when I started like spitting out and everything. That's why I'm saying, like, dude, I was in the fucking lead.
Hey, there's no rules, man.
Huh?
There's no rules. Last time you spent your whole time laughing, so
Yeah.
that's
Like-
on you, man.
Like
Stop laughing.
like me, like I would have, cause I don't know who has said it. Was it you, Anthony? That was like, oh, you gotta eat whatever you spit out. But I was like,
that was
oh,
what Peter said.
it was like a soup.
Yeah,
It was
I
like
saw
soup
that.
in my bowl. It wasn't vomit. It was just water. It was the water
It
that I
looked like
was.
vomit.
I thought you were trying to snort him or something. over
No, dude.
Like
it's-
that was his
Snorting.
technique. He like chews it up,
Like
like
right now.
regurgitates it, and then snorts it up.
like it's all up here in my
Oh,
nose.
Ugh.
gross.
Yeah. So like when you're like, oh, whatever you spit out, you gotta eat, and I was like, that's fucking soup. I need a spoon, and I wasn't about to tell Amber.
A
To,
spoon, fancy pants. You can't just drink it out of
oh,
the bowl.
imagine drinking. Like, ugh. But yeah, that strategy was working. Now I know.
Did you throw away their container?
No, it's right
Just
there,
throw it away.
He just threw it.
dude. I'll buy you a 6-pack of fucking.
Rubbermaid?
What is this? Rubbermaid?
Rubbermaid.
Ziploc? Gladware? I don't know.
Shout out to Family
He just
Dollar.
threw it out. No evidence. He threw it in your
No,
neighbor's
it's
Oh.
right there. It's right there.
Well, we have a new champion in the studio.
All right, Peter. How does it feel?
The
to
true
be-
king of the north.
Yeah,
How does it feel?
second annual.
I'm still hungry, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not, dude. I'm not full.
The hardest part is like the bread.
Yeah, the
Like-
chewing. They're just like
Dude, I'm telling you, the water helps.
Yeah.
The water helps.
I'm. Yeah.
Like,
I don't
don't
know if
eat
I
it
can do
dry.
I
like
think
that.
if you had a water hose and you just like bite it and it just shoots down your
Dude,
throat.
I-
You should have
now
just poured
I-
the water in the Tupperware thing and just
Dude,
smashed it.
If I didn't have, if I
Oh,
didn't,
if we didn't have water, I'd
no.
still
If
be
I didn't
chewing.
have the water bottle, if I had a cup, I would have done the method of just.
Oh, yeah.
dipping and swallowing.
I see how that works.
Yeah. Dude, I always thought it was disgusting, but as I was sticking the bun in my mouth and drinking the
Yeah, you
water,
don't even.
it's nothing.
Mm.
It's like saliva.
Yeah. So Anthony, I mean, we're obviously closing up this show. Any last words, man?
No, not really. I'm trying to think.
Anthony's like, I need to go throw up.
Shit, man. No, I don't have anything.
All right, Peter.
No, man. Just be sure to share, like, subscribe, all that stuff on all our social media. You want to show Anthony and Ben some love on all the hard work they do.
Yeah.
And yeah, it feels good to be the king.
You know, I'm very sad. I got dethroned. Apparently, my last hot dog eating contest championship did not count.
Nope. You were
Um,
never the champ.
And this time, I was going to defend my title. I just got knocked out in the 11th round. So
Ask me about my wiener.
yeah.
That's Peter's.
Oh, Peter, you're the
Yeah.
wiener man.
9:20 is when I finished.
9:20.
On
Hey, that's not bad.
Yeah, there was a minute left.
But anyways, guys, yeah, I am no longer your champion. I am not the people's champion. Peter is the king of the north. Peter, congratulations. You earned it fair and square. Ben, you need to improve that commentary. Anthony, you're a class act. Amber, thank you so much for helping us out. I'm sorry you had to witness me spitting out weenie out of my nose and everything. But thank you for letting me borrow your water. But yeah, guys, this was the second annual hot dog eating contest. This was the Middle is Open.